What's up, crown holders? It's your girl Nay, and welcome to my special edition Fight Week Royal Headlines. Your home for the biggest stories from around the sports world. Today's show is packed. You don't want to miss it, okay? I'm going to break down today's biggest headlines, take a trip back to where one of the UFC's greatest rivalries began, reveal each fighter's key to victory, and I'll give you my official prediction for tomorrow night's main event. So let's dive into it. Our first royal headline takes us to Ohio, my home state, where a judge is expected to rule on the NCAA eligibility lawsuit filed by college basketball players challenging their age eligibility rules. If the players win, this decision could reshape eligibility rules and create another major shift in the future of college athletes in NIL. This is definitely something to pay attention to. Next up, we're going to head to the FIFA World Cup, where England has been dealt a huge blow heading into tomorrow's World Cup quarterfinals match. Defender Joel Kwanzaa has been officially handed a 2-match suspension after receiving a red card. This means England will be without one of its key defenders for both tomorrow's match and if they advance the semifinals. It's tough, y'all. That's real tough. That's a loss that came at the worst possible time. So let's head to college basketball, where Texas landed one of the biggest recruiting wins in the country. 5-star phenomenon Marcus Spears Jr. has committed to the Longhorns, giving Texas another elite cornerstone for the future. So, I'm going to take you to the NFL, where the quarterback competition in Minnesota is officially heating up. Head coach Kevin O'Connell says both Kyler Murray and J.J. McCaffrey will, quote-unquote, have every opportunity to earn the starting job. One position, 2 quarterbacks, one huge decision. So, who do you think is going to get that starting position? And finally, one of NBA's biggest offseason moves has hit the brakes. Kawhi Leonard's blockbuster return to Toronto is currently on hold while the NBA completes its investigation. For now, one of the biggest trades of the summer remains in limbo. Now, let's shift our focus to the biggest story of Fight Week. Before they became champions, before they had household names, before they became legends, Conor McGregor and Max Holloway first met inside the Octagon back in 2013, where Conor McGregor earned the unanimous decision victory that night. But what nobody realized was they was witnessing the beginning of 2 legendary careers. Now, 13 years later, they're back at it. Only this time, this isn't about making a name. It's about a legacy. So, how does each fighter leave with the crown? Let's dive into it. For Conor McGregor, everything starts with distance. He has to keep that distance. He has to establish his range early, land that signature left hand. He gotta stay patient and avoid allowing Max Holloway to turn this fight into a battle of endurance. If Conor McGregor can control the pace, he gives himself the best chance to end this fight early. But on the other side, for Max Holloway, the blueprint is pressure. Push the pace from the opening bell. Attack the body, weather the early storm, and force Conor into championship rounds, where Max's condition, volume, and relentless pressure becomes major and will be a major advantage. If Max turns this into a marathon, the fight may start to turn into his favor. As I promised, I'm going to give you my royal verdict. this isn't just another fight. I want to make this clear to everybody. This is a legacy fight. Can Conor McGregor remind the world why he became one of the biggest stars combat sports has ever seen? Or has Max Holloway evolved into the better fighter after all of these years? So if I'm going to make my pick tonight, I'm taking Max Holloway by unanimous decision. Here's why. Max has stayed active against elite competition. I believe his pace, his cardio, and that relentless pressure I was talking about will make the difference over 5 rounds. Now, don't get me wrong. Nobody can ever count out Conor McGregor. If he lands that signature left hand that I was talking about in the first 2 rounds, this fight could end in an instant. If Max survives that early danger, I believe the momentum will shift. His output, his conditioning, his experience, that's why I'm giving the crown to Max Holloway. Now, let's see tomorrow if he proves me wrong. But enough about what I think. Let's hear what you think. Now it's your turn, crown holders. Who's leaving with the crown? Conor McGregor or Max Holloway? Are you going to ride with my decision, my prediction, or Conor is going to remind the world exactly who he is? Go ahead and drop your predictions in the comments. I want to hear from you. I love hearing from you. All right, you guys, that's all the time I got today. I'm Nay, and this has been your Fight Week special edition of Royal Headlines. If you enjoyed today's show, please make sure that you follow and share, because here at Pretty Girls Love Ball, pretty faces meets elite takes. Until next time, stay loyal and stay crowned. See you guys later.